I noticed the similarity between play and real life. The whole play happening in a series of dreams from which all the strange things I believed reasonable. Those stories in this play are very similar with the real world. The person you love doesn't love you, and you don't love the person who loves you. Two men love the same woman, even like your friend loves your partner. Simply with a drop of flower juice, man could fall in love with the first living thing, the Cybele. This sounds very ridiculous, but it could be interpreted as a way to trick somebody to love. Besides, the realistic meaning of the play is very conspicuous. New women of the society fight for their free right to marry their lovers. There are two values in the play. The first one is the course of the true lover never did run smooth. And although their power to be the true love of each other, how they be together doesn't go smoothly. The second one is they fight for themselves. Tamanian fight against her father and the contemporary society. She is in love with Lucinda and plans to escape in hopes of eloping. She's a brave woman who can choose her own fate fearlessly. I did some research about loving Adonis. The loving Adonis is referred by Shakespeare in his plays. It has inspired by variety of the legends. One popular tale states that the flower was originally pure white and until it was struck by a Cupid arrow. The wand from the arrow informed the dark purple center of the petal. This tale of Cupid coupled with the flower's name. From the French pensée, meaning so that its heart-shaped petal had linked the pansy with the idea of love's lover. And the dreaming, Shakespeare clearly had some basic understanding of botany. He discussed flowers and plants several times throughout his works, both in the mythology sense and in the Midsummer Night Dreams. And compare and contrast how gender indicated in play. I think the father means to control his daughter. The daughter must marry the suitor chosen by her father, otherwise face dies. The Obeisant, the king of the fairies, seeks to punish his queen Titania for her disobedience by ordering Robin Park, a good fellow, to contact the magical juice it derived from the flower called Loving Adonis and applied her eyelid. I think the depiction of the man reflects the masculinity in that society. Usually, women's fate could only be controlled by them. Both Lysander and Demonstrator don't love the same man constantly. They both have to change their man. By contrast, in the fatality and the willing to pursue the dream the love Shakespeare wrote about the women shows that he had a preference to female than men. And I think in terms of casting, in fact, I think the man at that time doesn't cannot play as the elegance same elegance as the women, so that which doesn't cannot bring the audience into the play. There are two questions. I think the first question is that why does enough people got in turn into the donkey? Does he just happen to be dunking, or does Shakespeare have some implicit meaning? And the second question is, since Midsummer Night's Dream is greatest comedy, it must end up happily. However, what if Orbison, the king of fairies, doesn't get things right? He doesn't like Robin to correct his mistake. Therefore, the Lucinda and the Demetrius would fall in love with Helena at the same time. Would this play turn out to be a tragedy? Because the things happening in the dream are not realistic before they can be corrected and be forgiven, but the real life can't. Thank you.